48, 50, 108 megapixel. Just how much is actually enough for you to stay away from image upscaling softwares? If you need consistent quality in your photos and videos, you're gonna need to stay till the end of this video, because I'm gonna be clarifying on the most common differences between high and low megapixel cameras. But first of all, we're gonna need to understand what a megapixel is and what it is made of. See, a camera sensor is made out of millions of pixels. Think of pixels as tiny light gathering buckets that capture light and convert it into electrical signals that the camera can understand. 1 megapixel has about a million of these pixels. Therefore, the megapixel count of your camera is how much or how many millions of pixels its sensor has. Let's talk about dimensions. Most full-frame cameras typically have dimensions of 35 by 24mm sensors. What really differs is the amount of pixels packed in that space. This is a 20 megapixel sensor, which means it has 5472 by 6648 pixels. This is another sensor. It has 8192 by 5464 pixels or 45 megapixels. If you put more pixels in these exact same dimensions, it means that the actual pixels need to get even smaller in size. This should theoretically capture finer details. Theoretically. So just how many pixels does your camera need to have? Most would say, I need a high megapixel camera to get more resolution. But not exactly. A Full HD monitor has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, which equals to 2 megapixels. A 4K monitor has a resolution of 3840 by 2160, which is 8 megapixels. And therefore, this basically means people looking at your images from a 108 megapixel camera can never tell the difference between that and a lower megapixel camera. Furthermore, social media compression algorithms tend to compress images that are over 1080p or 1080 by 1440p pixels to that instead. And this makes high resolution images lose most of their quality either way. But there's a twist: cropping. Take a look at these images. You can tell the difference in quality right away, but as soon as you crop in, you'll find the high megapixel image retains most of its quality and detail. But nowadays, we have upscaling softwares that can fill in the blanks in an image with more pixels while still keeping clarity and sharpness in your photos. If you want to shoot in low light, get a lower megapixel camera, because the individual pixels are larger, therefore they catch more light and also give you a better ratio of light to noise called a signal to noise ratio. This is a spec sheet that fits your needs. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.